Good morning, boys and girls. So today I want to do a reading assessment on you, and it's just to let me know you as a reader. Okay, this is just like in third grade that your teacher would pull you into another room or back to the reading table. They'd have you read a small book to them, and then you would retell the book in your words, and then you would answer some questions on it. And again, it's just going to allow me to see what level you belong on for reading. Because I know Friday when we did reading A to Z, some of you emailed me and said that you felt that the level they put you on was too easy. And I agree with that. So this is just another way for me to help you. All right, so what you do is you go up to your computer and you open up a new tab. And here you're just going to type in the words kids, KIDS-A-Z, and hit enter. Here you're going to see it. Click on it. He's already signed in, but let me back it up a little bit for you. Okay, I forgot to sign this guy out. So when you sign in, you're going to see my name. Here's my username, and these are all of you guys within the class. You find your name, click on your name, and you need to put in your password. Don't forget your student password for Kids A to Z is the same password that you use when you're signing into your Google and your Gmail. It's PTSD and a 5-digit number. All right, so let me put in this guy's password. Nope, sorry. All right, so when you get in here, this is your home page, and I just want to review that this right here, this box, so this is the level that this fake student was given on Friday when they took that short passage test. This is the level up section. This is where when you're in Kids A to Z, this is where I need you to do your work. So when I click into it, there's 60 tasks that you would have to do in order to go from a D to an E. With each book, don't forget you need to listen to it first. And when you listen to it, it's going to turn green. So that way I know you've done it. And then you're going to read the book. And when you read the book, it's going to turn green. And after you listen to the book and read the book, then this question will light up and then you need to do questions on it. Now, here's what I will tell you is if I find that after I do a reading assessment on you, let's say you start out with a D and I'm like, yeah, that's way too low. Then I can bump you up where I need you to belong. Okay. So anyway, let's go back to the home page and I can just do that by hitting back arrow. So what you're doing today is you need to do this reading assessment for me. Now, I do want you to understand, I need to know what you know as a reader, not your brothers or sisters or anyone else in the house. I need to know what you can do. This way, I can then create our small groups so that we can start meeting in small groups, and then I can help you as a reader. So on your home page, you're just going to scroll down, and you're going to see this section here, your recent assignments. You click on that. And it's going to tell you that you have 300 stars for this assessment. And again, remember, you can use those stars to buy backgrounds or change your robot. You can go into their spaceship, whatever, okay? So you click on this, and before I click on it, I want you to realize that there's a microphone here because you are going to have to tape yourself reading the book to me, and you're going to have to tape yourself giving me a retell of the story. Now, for this reading assessment, I want you to retell and give me as much information as you can remember, okay? Because that's going to help me gauge, again, what level you're on. All right, so let's do this fake student, Mentor 03. Let's do his reading assessment.
It will take up to 15 minutes to complete all 3 steps of this assignment. If you do not have time to complete the assignment, stop now and come back to the computer later.
Okay, so what they're saying is there's 3 parts to this, and you have to complete them all at one sitting. You can't decide to stop, okay? If you're in Reader's Workshop, you should be able to do this at home, okay? It's going to take maybe 15 minutes, maybe not. So when you're ready, you're going to hit yes. When you hit yes, I want you to pay attention to this because when you hit ready, it's going to automatically start recording you reading the story, okay? So let's see how this works. So you click yes. Notice it's starting, and then you just read the story. I see tall trees. The woods have tall trees. I like to walk in the woods. I like to see and smell trees. I see workers in the woods. I see workers saw down tall trees. I see tall trees fall. I hear tall trees fall. I see workers plant seeds. I see seeds grow into trees. I like to see tall trees in the woods. When you're done, click this to stop the recording. Now, when you're reading this, if you read a word and you mispronounce it, like instead of me saying, I see workers, I might have said, I see wonders in the woods. Well, if you realize that you made an error, all you have to do is just say, I see wonders. No, make that workers. I see workers in the woods. Because sometimes we do pick up different words. Okay? No big deal. Now, what I would tell you to do is read this passage a couple more times, because then you're going to have to tell me everything that you remember. And when you do that, you can't go back to the passage. All right, let's see how this looks. So you click done, and it's going to take you to the next section.
Retell in your own words what you just read. Tell as much as you can remember. Click record to begin.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to tell you what I remember. Okay, so watch. And again, when I hit click record, you're going to see this moving. So this passage was about a boy that likes to go into the woods. When he's in the woods, he looks at all the tall trees. He likes to walk in the woods. He loves to see and smell the trees that are in the woods. But you know what? When he's in the woods, he's also seeing workers in there. And the workers are sawing down trees. So he's seeing this happen, and he's hearing the trees hit the ground. But he's also seeing the workers not only cut down the trees, but he's now seeing them plant seeds. That way those seeds will become tall trees. So the setting is in the woods. It's a little boy that likes walking in there, and he's just seeing and hearing and smelling everything about tall trees. Okay, and then that's done, guys. And then all you have to do, and again, you can't go back to the story. You can click done to go to the next page. When you're on the next page, this is the third part. This is where you have to answer questions on the passage that you read. There are 5 questions. First one is in yellow because it's showing me what the question is. The other 4 are in blue. You can have the question read to you by clicking on it.
What is the setting of the story?
You can also have the answers read to you by clicking on it. Or maybe not. So what is the setting of the story? I'm going to put the setting as the woods. When you're done, you go to the next question. Notice how this turned red. And again, you can have the question read to you or just read it. What is one thing the workers do? Well, do they mow the grass, they saw down trees, or they fix the trees? Well, I think the correct answer is B, they saw down the trees. And again, go to my next question. What does the boy like about the woods? Does he like to talk to the workers? I don't remember him talking to the workers. He likes to run and play? I don't remember him talking about running and playing. I do remember him talking about that he likes to see and smell the trees. So I'm going to pick C. I'm going to go to the next question. Why do the workers plant seeds? Well, is it to take away the tall trees? I don't think so. Do they plant the seeds to see the tall trees fall? Nope. I think they plant the seeds to grow new tall trees. So I'll click C. And again, notice how my questions are all in red. And red does not mean that they're wrong. It just means that you've answered them. Listen to the sentence from the story. I see workers saw down tall trees. What does the word saw mean? Does it mean to look at, to cut, or to plant? So I think it means to cut. And then I'm done all 5 questions. And when you're done, all you need to do is click next. Now, it says, oh yeah, you earned 300 stars. Don't forget to hit the done. When you do that, it's taking it from your desk and putting it onto my desk. And it takes you right back to your home screen. And you'll notice that there's no more, when I go to scroll, there's no more assessment there for you. What I want you to do for the rest of reading today is I want you to work on your level up. Go back into the library, Find a book that interests you. Like I love monkeys. Might pick that. I want you to read for about 30 minutes. Do as many of these as you can because that's how you're going to change levels. When you're doing the quizzes, make sure you're taking your time with it. Okay. Now with these books, you can go back into the passage. Okay, as you're answering the questions. All right, guys, email me if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later.